Hey guys, I want to let you know I need to meditate, but I got too many videos to make. I'm not even at this point. God is working through me, and I'm not even doing this anymore. My eyes are still clear. That's how powerful meditation on positive frequencies are. Hertz, Hertz. I'm done, man. More than half of you I can't even hang around. A lot of you are so screwed. I'm not even being mean. At this point, it's horrible, man. I won't. More than half of you, I'm not gonna hang around, man. I love everybody, but it's horrible because, see, when you become so close-minded, and I mean when you're stuck in the matrix, see, you can't even like fully grasp this shit. It's like you people want to, you can't even fully understand it, how everything relates to each other. So you're stuck in the difference of things and you want to say, what do you mean by a box? You mean like frame of mind? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but you guys are pathetic, man. But you were programmed. You didn't even want to be like that. So don't focus on the difference of things. Look at how things connect. Everything is the same. That's what Albert Einstein said. If you focus on the difference of things, you won't see how things connect because they're similar. And when you focus on how things are the same through that difference, though, you have to use what is the same enough to rise above that. You can't even think like that, man. You can't even mix up reality and illusion, man. And how they are one and the same but different. Everything's frequency level, man. And you can't even think like that, man. And yet you want to try to argue with me right now. You don't even meditate. You can't even get in touch with your higher self, and yet you want to argue with me. Ain't that just something, man? You shouldn't even be on this video, man. But see, you think because of the way I'm talking that I'm getting to you, but why does it matter? Dude, you shouldn't even be so offended. But you're so fixated on words, man. Now, they're symbols. Words are an illusion. They're just words, but they hold weight to them. It's both. But if you mix up reality and illusion, if he keeps yelling, I'm gonna talk louder. This is like horrible. I'm trying to talk and these people are yelling. Anyway, it's not horrible. I'm just like, Anyway, so if you mix up reality and illusion, it's how words are. They don't exist like you think they do. They're symbols. It's just words, but yet they hold weight to them, and they're one and the same. They are real as they are an illusion. But if you diversify that, you won't take it as seriously as you need to, and you'll ask why. Why am I even worrying about if somebody calls me a name? So what? But there is such a thing as projecting hate onto people. Yes, there is such a thing. But if you understand it through reality and illusion, you won't take half this stuff seriously. Just because there are laws of cussing at people and it's wrong in that respect, if you can realize that you don't need to take half this stuff seriously by realizing that words are an illusion but they are as real, it's about rising above the matrix and realizing this is all vibrational energy and frequency levels. You can rise above this, man. What do I have to do? What do I have to say to even wake you guys up? It's like hopeless at this point. More than half of you guys, I don't even want to hang around. I love all you, but if I say that, you want to be alone. You're pathetic. Oh, you're a sad soul. Shut up, man. I have no choice. I can hang around a lot of people, but I can't just hang around anybody because a lot of you, even the ones who are stuck in a box, this is how it works. When you have a cardboard box and you have crabs in a cardboard box, if one crab tries to crawl out, the other crabs will hold it down and drag it down, so you guys end up becoming the weight I'm curling. So even if you guys are being nice, you're still closed-minded, but you don't realize it. And yet, if I say something that goes outside of your box, you're not even aware of it. So you'll try to drag me back down to your level because it feels uncomfortable, and you want to try to justify it and argue with me, but you don't realize it, man. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna. More than half of you guys, I won't even hang out with it, man. I'm sorry. I still talk to my family, but dude, I can't even relate to anybody at this point, man. Dude, spiritual souls are going through the same thing. He's woke. They're trying to get rid of him, man. They're sending him death threats, man. This is serious. Because, man, you guys are, again, a lot of you guys are screwed, man. I'm not even being mean, but what do I need to say? It's horrible. You can't even be rough to a certain extent of cussing at people and getting mad. Because even though that's wrong in its own right, they'll feel like you're talking down to them. But see, they're more screwed up than you because they're stuck in the matrix, man. They're so into the negative opposition of being competitive, man. They don't get it, man. If they could just realize it. Doesn't mean that, like, since words are an illusion, you know, and how they are real, you know, because you think, well, I can still, no, you can't, because if you do that, you're going to invert it, and then say it's an illusion, since they hold weight to them too, you can invert that. Then what you'll do is you'll start fights with people and purposely manipulate them and then say, oh, they're just an illusion, I'm not doing anything. Fuck you, man. Fuck all you Satanists that are doing that shit. Okay? So, here's the thing. If Satan would have taken over, listen, if Satan would have won, he would have taken over God's existence, and God and Jesus would have been defeated. All angels, all souls, just everything would have gone to the lowest dimension to be in misery, and it would have kept getting worse. We all would have been in misery, and the pain would have kept getting worse. It would have never stopped. It would have gone on forever and ever and ever. But that never happens because love always wins, man. Because if that were true, then all the movies you see on planet Earth, most of it would be how evil always wins. Heck, the New World Order would have been fully completed by, at the end of 2015, when I was supposed to be taken advantage of, man. I mean, I did get taken advantage of, but I was supposed to be, like, taken out if that would have worked, man. But see, it never worked because, but if that's how God planned it, and God's like, yeah, I'm going to get defeated, then that's what would have happened, man. But this is how it would have worked, man. And Satan would have won, man. If the devil, see, it's all negative frequency. You're looking too much into the illusion. It's all one and the same. They matter just as much as how you diversify it. When you connect reality and illusion, you connect to different levels, man. Again, I don't care, man. Dude, I don't give a shit, man. I don't fucking care. Go ahead, man. I don't trust any of you. I do trust people, but I can't trust any of you guys, man. But I know there's both people I can't talk to, but I'm only talking to a spiritual soul. I don't want to talk to anybody else, man. Anyway, let me continue. It's 7 minutes, man. This is horrible, man. YouTube won't let me upload. And fuck YouTube, man. Okay, so, dude, if Satan would have taken over, like, okay, so positive is more higher than negative. So in that sense, even though it's one and the same, and it can be just as much, the same, right? But it's through the illusion that it feels more real, you see? And it would be more real, you see? You know? It would have to be more real. It would be more real. It's one and the same. But the illusion seems like it doesn't matter. But that's an illusion. It's one and the same. But when they diversify, it gets more real. You know? When you get into the spirit world. If you ascend to the lowest dimension, you'll experience the most pain. If you ascend to the highest dimension, you'll experience the most positivity. But if Satan would have taken over, the negative entity, he could have, like, you know, it's like drawing on a piece of paper. You could have erased the pencil marks and then draw new pencil marks, you know, and stuff like that. Basically, he could have invented new frequencies and shit. Like, he would have had so much power. And I should be meditating, like, dude, like, I should be meditating. I'm not even meditating. I'm making this video. Like, I'm not even on the edge, but, like, anyway, I gotta end this video pretty soon. I'm gonna end it right now, part 2.